Hey friends, welcome to Trend Motors Pre-Owned here in Rockaway, New Jersey. Today we have a 2011 Mini Countryman. That's the 4-door Mini, finished off in royal gray with the optional carbon black gravity leather. I don't know, it is leather, it is black. Now, we've had a previous Countryman in inventory, and at first I did not like it. Now, I'm not saying I'm changing my mind. I understand the need for expanding the Mini line, much like the addition of an SUV and a sedan to Porsche's lineup. It is necessary to appeal to a broader market. So I'm just going to remain indifferent to this vehicle. Now, this one is a front-wheel driver. It's got the 1.6 liter non-turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It's good for up to 35 miles per gallon on the highway. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission. Call it STEPTRONIC. Alright, now this one is actually pretty jam-packed with a lot of features. I have a cheat sheet. Alright, it has the cold weather package, which gives you heated mirrors and washer jets, heated front seats, and power folding mirrors. It also has a premium package, which gives you the dual pane panoramic sunroof up top. I have it open, you can see that. You also get automatic climate control and the Harmon-Kardon sound system. The alloy wheels are included. These are 17-inch alloys with pretty good tire tread left. It only has 23,700 miles on the clock. You have 4-wheel disc brakes. You have black painted mirrors as well as the black roof, and that matches the windshield surround, the A-pillars there. Alright. You have sport steering wheel with the shift paddles, sport suspension, which is $500 option. It's got pretty much has about $9,000 worth of options according to the original window sticker. You have fog lamps. You have these strangely shaped headlamps. They say Mini on them right there. Alright, it kind of has a blunt nose there. Alright. Now, the car itself is in pretty good condition. There's really nothing I can tell as far as damage goes on it, so I will give it that. Alright, so let's show you the back real quick, and the reason for the 4-door, of course, to increase storage space is one of those reasons, and it has a pretty good boot back here. Now, just because it's a 4-door Mini doesn't mean it's big. So it's still smaller than most of your compact SUVs. It does have the spare tire kit. I don't think this has a spare tire though, to be honest with you. I think it has fix-a-flat for the most part. Now, it's a 4-passenger, and you got 4 captain's chairs pretty much. Now, interior-wise, again, gravity leather, heated up front, multi-adjustable as far as height and whatnot. You have rubber floor mats. You got Mini on the door sills here. Those aluminum door sills. And this is pretty much, here's where it gets a little quirky. And this is one of the reasons I am indifferent to Mini. And because I have the camera currently, I can state my opinion. Now, this doesn't mean you shouldn't buy this car, because it's nice, it's functional. But here's why I don't like it. The center stack right there resembles Mickey Mouse. Alright, it's very unusual, much like the Scions and the Toyota Yaris. It's off-centered. However, you do get a tachometer right dead set. Again, those shift paddles right there. Leather wrap steering wheel. It's a nice wheel. It's got Bluetooth. That's optional. Alright, nice trim as well. It's got kind of like a black chrome trim there, or black trim. You got the, again, automatic climate control. Now, the key is like this saucer right here, and this fits in this little slot. And then you have a push-button ignition. I'm not going to turn it on, so I don't have my foot on the brake, but I am going to hit the button to bring everything to life here. Now, everything is pretty much, or your radio as well as your speedometer, and that beeping is going to be housed in this central area here, as well as all your warning lights and your fuel gauge. Alright, now, this has satellite radio, CD players here. This has the USB and the auxiliary right there in front of the shifter. Kind of an unusual spot for it. The emergency brake is much like the throttle control on an airplane. Alright. Got an armrest here, which is nice. Opens up there. Folds out of the way. And this rail here, the center rail system, it actually stretches to the back as well. or excuse me, it's in the back also, and you got cup holders on those. And there's a couple of accessories that this comes with as far as that. Now, again, $23,794 on the clock there. All the switches are toggle switches, and that's going to take a bit to get used to, especially the power window switches. But again, it's that quirky thing with Mini, so if you like it, hey, good, that's awesome. 6-speed auto, you can shift it manually. Again, I showed you those shifters about 4 times already. You can also shift it through there. Again, automatic climate control. So that's pretty nice. As I said before, you got heated front seats. Those are located right here. You got 3 stages, and your central lock is there. You got a sport button to change the ratios of this transmission, I'm assuming. Traction control, stability control, cup holders, center for either a cigarette lighter or your 12-volt outlet. Up top here you have the controls. Again, panoramic roof is pretty nice. Dual pane sill for the back as well. Now the back does not open, but it does have a shade to it, so that's cool. And those controls are up here. You have blue interior lighting, which is nice. That's in a couple different spots down here, if you can see it. It's also on the door handles over there, if you can see that. So, and then we'll show you the power folding mirrors. So that's nice, especially if you're parking on the city street. You want to get those mirrors out of the way, and then of course the Harmon-Kardon audio. All right, so that's that for this. So we're gonna hit the button again, turn everything off, push it in, pull out the key, put it in, park, hit the button, and then the key is released. Okay, steering wheel tilts telescopes, and the tachometer comes with it. So as far as the tilting, okay. All right, and the gas pedals and the brake are uniquely shaped, if you will. I'm gonna leave that open. All right, so again, back seats, you got 2 of them. They are similar to the front, except for they're not heated. However, I'm sure they're comfortable. Oh yeah, leather's really nice too. I would definitely give that to Mini. So here's this. Now, if you have the panoramic window open, the back window actually gets a little darker because you have 2 panes there, and you have that shade as well. Okay, you got mat pockets in the back of the seats, and there's actually quite a lot of legroom back here. So even though it is a smaller vehicle, it's quite roomy inside. I will give it that. And the seats, of course, fold to increase that room. All right. And then lastly, I'll show you, it's on the table over here. These are the accessories. So you have a cup or a sunglass holder, and then this is like a cell phone holder. So there you go. So again, this is a 2011 Mini Countryman, 4 doors, front wheel drive, 1.6 liter, 6-speed automatic transmission, royal gray, the black leather interior, premium package, cold weather package, and a host of other nice things. This one's only a Trend Motors pre-owned. We're in Rockaway, New Jersey. Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you soon.